Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Pisces weekly money and career reading from June 10th to the 16th, 2024. Pisces, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this week. Pisces weekly money and career, June 10th to the 16th, 2024. Thank you for being here. I hope you're all well. Be on the lookout on the Hear Out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of June. All right, let's get started. Pisces. Let's see what energies we have for this week, money and career. Also, if you're interested in supporting this channel and becoming an active member, it helps me, it helps the channel. All you have to do is click the join button if you're interested. I know it's not for everyone, but if you're interested, click the join button. It'll take you wherever you wish to go, and that'll give you access to a tarot question during lives, most lives, at least every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, which is our regular tarot session. Beautiful community there. Would love to have you. Once in a while I pop up during the week for lives. All right, let's get started. Pisces, let's see what we have here. The moon. Indecisive. What are you going to do? Waiting for an answer. Confused. It's blurry. It is all blurry. Moving on. Three of Cups. Moving on. Okay. So I feel like you're finally making a decision, or it's finally becoming clear with this Three of Cups, or it's becoming clear on this situation with these people, the people you work with, or your coworkers, or your friends, or something. You're celebrating there. Maybe the conclusion of something with the moon, right? Understanding. Let's see. You're moving out of something. So either you are getting answers or deciding that it's not for you. You're going to let it go, even if you don't understand it, even if it's not clear. It's not for you, and you're moving on to something else. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see if this is someone on your way or by your side, or someone you're working with. Let's see where this is going. The King of Pentacles is someone generous, someone well installed in their career, in their life, financially stable, financially abundant. Okay, feels like they're dragging their feet or moving forward on something very slowly. Committed, but taking their time. They'll organize themselves. They're going to organize this. They're going to plan this out. They're going to strategize, but they're not going to rush. So is this something? Queen of Swords. Okay, well, a lot of people here, but I think that maybe you, hold on, let me just move this around a little bit. Maybe you are realizing that it's time to take the time to move forward, to take the time to find the truth, to take the time to hash it out. Whatever this was, the moon, right? Are you still indecisive? Taking your time. That's what the moon is all about. But it's also really being attached to certain influences you have in your family, certain doubts and fears that you have, waiting for that answer, waiting on that information. and really maybe not want to deal with it at all. That's why you're moving forward. So what is it here that you're dragging your feet on? Because it seems like there's abundance, or there feels like there's someone there with abundance. There, let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's money there. Are you making a decision? I feel like you're comfortable after, yeah. Okay. So here we have the battle, the situation, a certain mindset. You feel like it's going nowhere, or you're not getting the answers you want. You're not getting the green light you want. You're battling this out with the Five of Swords. It's a lot of ego there. It's a lot of ego. So for me, you are in a situation. So example, you're trying to get a promotion, or you're trying to speak to your boss, or you're waiting for that answer on that job, or you're waiting for that answer on those finances, that green light, whatever answer you're waiting for. And nothing is clear. And that's putting you in a situation where you really don't have much room for maneuvering. And with this Five of Swords, it's the constant combativeness. What's going to happen? How are we going to do this? How am I going to move forward on this with this Five of Swords? Competition, ego power. Maybe you're not the only one there. Maybe you're battling for that job. Maybe you're battling for that position. Maybe you're battling to get into that school, into that program. You're waiting for that answer, right? But meanwhile, it's going nowhere, right? But I feel like, who is this King of Pentacles in this Knight of Pentacles? I don't think it's you. Or I'll pull more cards later. We have the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords. There's new. You're hashing it out. You're speaking your truth, or there's someone there, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that's not mincing words, that clearly has a lot to say and is empowered intellectually to get her word across, not gender specific, and make things move forward. I think it's you speaking your truth, but I don't think this King of Pentacles is you, even though you're comfortable here with a choice, a decision to just move on. Am I taking these? Okay. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So 10 of Wands, you're at the end of that cycle. Done. I've waited long enough. I need to collect whatever is for me. I worked hard. I spent a lot of time and money on this, and I'm still waiting for that answer. Time to move on, but time to collect at the same time. It's almost like you're taking your marbles back. You don't say that. Let's say, for example, you invested money in an idea, in a business, in a project, whatever. Or you are in a job and you spend a lot of time on a project, invested yourself and really did a lot. Or if you're independent or freelance, whatever, you spend a lot of time, or you even invested in something. Even if it's not in your specific job, you invested in something and you're waiting for that answer, or you worked on something and it's not coming out. It's not coming. So you're okay to let it go, but you're not okay to completely let it go. You need to reap whatever it is that you did. Like, in other words, you need to be rewarded, or at least get a payback, or get what you're due. There you go. You are going to get what you're due. It might not be huge, but you're okay with it. The battle is over. You don't have to discuss this anymore. You don't have to negotiate anymore. You don't have to get into that office anymore. You're going to reap the fruits of your labor, or at least get what the answer you want, or what it is you were waiting for, or no, not what it is what you're waiting for, because I feel like you're getting something back and you're going to be okay with that. There, you're going to be okay with that. Even if it's not what you expected, you're fine with it. You're good. Because it's allowing you to just move on. You want to move on, basically. Moving on. Thank you. Didn't work out the way I wanted, or it's complicated. That's what it is. It's not bad, but it's a constant aggravation, the constant ego battle there, maybe with coworkers, maybe with a manager, maybe with a partner, a business partner, just people you're working with on a project. So it's not the end of the world, but it's the end of that cycle. 6 of Swords, 10 of Wands, out of there. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. And and maybe this, okay, maybe this is the other person or the other entity, the people you're trying to get answers from, the people you're trying to get your, whatever it is you're owed or due or whatever answer that is, right? Doesn't have to be about finances, but it feels like it's like finances, about finances. They're dragging their feet. And they're comfortable financially, and they're okay, right? But they're certainly not going to go out of their way to give it to you on a silver platter. So you have a new idea. You're speaking your mind, and you're taking it from a different angle. Patiently, but you're pivoting. I like that. I like that. The hangman is, yes, it's waiting, being patient. And at one point, it's just the moment where you have to stop pushing or expecting what it is that you were expecting, right? The full 100% or exactly what you wanted, because it's not going to be that, right? So you're going to accept and make a deal. So it's like you're making a deal and you're okay with it. And now you're moving into something different. But it's you're surrendering, but not in a bad way. You're just surrendering, and that is giving you the opportunity to pause and take a chance to assess or reassess and evaluate where you stand and what you want next and what you're going to build next and what's your next opportunity here. And so it's good because it's actually allowing you to take the time to evaluate where you stand on your path. And so you're moving into something new. 10 of Wands here, moving into a next cycle. What's the next cycle? What's the next project? What's the next energy coming in? Something new. Something new is emerging. And probably that is why that was so stuck or difficult or complicated, because you were at the end of a cycle, meaning it is time to push forward into something fresh with this Page of Swords. New idea, new people, new environment, new post, new project, new job, whatever it is. It feels refreshing. It feels innovative. It feels like something exciting. It feels very mentally empowered. In other words, you have a lot of conversations. You're talking about projects. You're talking about new ideas. These are new people, can be younger people. It's certainly a new dynamic here and pushing you towards a whole new space. Allowing it all to come in. So as you pause, you're moving towards that situation. That's different. This is something different. Probably different than what you're going to expect. Take time out of your routine to just connect with the new people, other ways, other languages maybe, working with international, working on a new project. And here we have the Fool. Daring. You got this. And again, it feels like this moon here, this uncertainty that energy that you were in or maybe still are in, you're like, no, I can't be in the gray zone forever. I can't be waiting forever. I don't understand what these people are doing, or I'm waiting for something and I don't have time to wait. Let me take whatever there is to take and move on. And now I'm allowing myself to move into something more free-spirited, more fun, and daring, and just daring to get out of your comfort zone, to do something completely different, because that's what the Fool is all about, accepting to take that leap of faith into something you really haven't prepared, or you don't have a blueprint, or, you know, it's just accepting to go beyond and just see where it's going to take you. New adventure for sure, but much more daring, much more daring. Allowing yourself to experience new things, right? But it's also about trusting yourself, listening to intuition, and really having faith as you engage in life and engage in this new path. Letting go and surrendering to the now. And the more you do that, the more potential you're bringing in, right? It's almost like experiencing a fresh new life, opening up to a whole new world around you. It's exciting. And again, it stems from that confusion, that stagnation of, why am I waiting for this? Like, why? Right? At one point, if it's not serving you, and if one point you're waiting for something that might not come, or that is going to come in a way that's not going to serve you at all, or maybe you've waited so long. Sometimes we wait such a long time, then when actually things start moving, or you get an answer, or you get that call back, or you get that information, whatever it is, it's almost irrelevant because it doesn't belong to you anymore. You've waited for such a long time. Does that make sense? Comment down below. Let me know. Let me know where you stand in your energy. Let me know where you are in your path, and if you connect with this. All right. Let's see if we have a few more messages in the second deck. Yeah, it's time to move on. Yeah, you don't trust them. There we go. Well, 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords, right? It's like I don't trust these people anymore. I've waited too long. Enough. It's not that they fooled you, and I don't really think it's that. I think it's the wear and tear of time waiting. Yeah, moving on. Done. And the King of Wands. So you have King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, King of Wands. There's a lot of people here. A lot of people. A lot of people with ego. A lot of people with leadership. So these can be people you're working with. These can be your bosses, or, you know, people you're working with. But there are a lot of people that are decision makers, right? King of Wands can also be you being much more assertive as you decide, you know, to let go and move on to this new daring path. Opening up. Opening up to the world. Pisces, you can do it. You're not taking any BS, which is good. You're taking it slow, but you've accepted to move on. All right, I'm not taking these, but yeah, here's your decision. Well, that crossroads. Oh, nice. Beautiful. So yeah, there you go. There's the example of being stuck at that crossroads, knowing you have to make a decision because the answer's not coming, and if it is coming, it's not coming the way you want it to come. So now you're moving on to your own dreams. What it is you wanted to do, what it is you've had in your mind, right? What's on your mind? what's on your mind with this Nine of Cups? This is a wish. This is something coming in that you really wanted to do. So is this something that you've been thinking of your whole life maybe? Because I always say this Nine of Cups doesn't pop up out of magic. This is something that you've nurtured or that you've had on your mind for a very long time. This is a project you nurtured, or this is an idea you've had, or this is a business you want to start, or that job you really want, or that community you really want to be part of, or something you want to start. And here is success with the Three of Wands. Love the Three of Wands, because the Three of Wands is already building, like ready to build. You know what this is. You know what this project is. Comment down below. You know what this is, because this is success coming in after your hard labor, or after you thought about this long and hard, or after you've nurtured this, developed this, or even, you know, tried to figure it out. You already have it figured out because it's coming in. So this success is coming in. You're planning it. You're planning your future, but you're also expanding your career, expanding your knowledge, expanding, you know, your playground in your job, field, projects, ideas, ambition, whatever it is that you wanted to build. Nice. Success coming in, Pisces, as you leave this behind, right? Maybe you're moving. Maybe you're relocating. Maybe it is you accepting that this new path that you really want to go on, what it is you want, automatically might have you leave people behind, or leave energies behind, or leave emotions behind, right? And moving on. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Pisces, weekly money and career. June 10th to the 16th, 2024. One last message for the road. Thank you. Yeah, well, there we go. Leave it, moving on, and take a breather. Four of Swords, Six of Swords. Important to rest. Important to take time out to rest as you relocate, or as you move, or as you decide, or as, you know, it becomes clear in your mind what is coming in. It's successful, but it's also about taking time out for you to resource yourself. Whatever that means. You're moving into something much calmer, much smoother, Pisces. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful reading. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for sharing your energies, for being here, for watching these readings. Thank you to each and every one from the bottom of my heart. Gratitude to all. I want to say that the magic word here is moving on. Moving on will be the magic word. If you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put the words moving on down below in the comments section and be subscribed. Thank you so much for watching, Pisces. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.